Pioneers get exactly what the doctor ordered as they defeat Governor Livingston High School 60-7 here on the home finale at Brooks Field. Plenty of highlights to go around for Somerville. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays.
Highlanders versus Pioneers. Somerville got off to a big start in this one. Opening kickoff goes untouched and is scooped up by sophomore Steven Habrinsky, making his presence known on the special teams early on. A few plays later, Kovacs takes a snap, stands tall in the pocket, and finds Deshaun Smith for the score, 8-0 Somerville. Early on, middle of the first, Fiorentino takes the pitch left, walks into the end zone for the score, 16-0 Pioneers. Last scoring play of the first, Jawan Dabney in at quarterback, takes the snap, goes right, crosses the plane for the touchdown, 24-0 Somerville. At the end of the first, Pioneers didn't stop in the second. Kovacs again drops back, this time finds Ciampola wide open over the middle for the 27-yard touchdown, 32-0 Pioneers. Dabney got one earlier from a few yards out, this time calls his own number again, and he's off to the races, shows off the footwork, breaking tackles, puts on the afterburners, goes 87 yards for the long touchdown. Pioneers up 40-0. Only score on the night for the Highlanders comes here. Miscommunication by the Pioneers secondary leads to a wide open catch and run for the Governor Livingston wide receiver, making it 40-7 at halftime. Second half now, Dabney takes it in the shotgun, lobs it towards the end zone, and big man Ethan Hilleman goes up and gets it, fighting through a pass interference. 47-7 the score. Fast forward now, Pedrani takes the pitch right, goes virtually untouched into the end zone. 54-7 Pioneers in the third. Now, fourth quarter, last scoring drive of the game. Justin Brenner in at quarterback for the Pioneers. Hands off to Kyrie Hinton on the sweep. Does a nice job eluding one would-be tackler and taking it in for the score. Final score, Somerville wins it 60-7.
After the game, I caught up with a few key seniors to ask them their reaction on their final game played here at Brooks Field, as well as looking forward to next week's matchup. Hamza, as a senior, last game here at Brooks Field, to go out on top, another division title, how does it feel?
It just builds memories, with my team, my family. I love them all. We worked together today, played hard, and that's all it took.
You mentioned the team, and as a unit, you guys coming off of a rough loss here at home against Rawway. How big was it for you guys to come out here and prove to yourselves and the rest of the fans that you guys are here to stay?
Showed that we could bounce back, that one loss can't hold us back from getting a state championship, and that's all we want.
And senior, last game here at Brooks Field, how does it feel for you?
It feels good, we put in all the hard work in the summer, off-season, winter, weightlifting and everything. If we turn to
Speaking of the program, you guys suffered your first regular season loss since 2015 last week when you hosted Rawway in a loss. What does this mean for you guys coming back and bouncing back with a big win?
It just shows that we're tough, We come out here, we came out hard, practiced really hard this week.
Last home game here at Brooks Field, what's it mean for you as a senior?
Well, just leaving it all on the field. I mean, at the end of the day, we just got a W, and it's a team sport, so we're looking at it like that. I think my teammates, great supporting staff, and I think we really got the job done tonight. It's a special feeling because it's the last time I get to put the jersey on here at Brooks Field. And it's really
all right, so you mentioned putting the jersey on. You will do that next week when you face Arthur L. Johnson High School. What's the key for you guys as a team going forward?
Well, I believe they run the triple option, so we got to stop the run. That's the number one thing. They have a good back, so just plug the holes, fill the gaps. I think that's one thing we need to learn from this week.
Ryan, senior year, last game here at Brooks Field. You played tonight. How does it feel for you?
It's amazing. Our team put in work all summer, and it's great. All the hard work over the past 3 years paid off.
Next week, you guys visit Arthur L. Johnson, starting a 3-game road trip that concludes the end of the season. What's a key for you guys going forward?
We just got to keep practicing hard, and keep practicing hard. It's going to show up on the field, and we'll get the result we want.
Finally, what does it mean for the program to win back-to-back division titles?
It's amazing. We're setting a standard here, so the grades coming up, they got some work to do.
Pioneers now conclude their season with 3 straight road games, the first of which coming next week against Arthur L. Johnson High School. For more information, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for all the updates, stats, and more, as well as watching all of our recaps and videos on YouTube. For SomervilleFootball.com, I'm Alex Malillo.